Hey y'all, welcome back to the Love Yourself podcast. I'm your host, Life, and I'm super grateful that you've tuned in today. This episode is for anyone who's been stuck in that wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat mode that we can all seem to get in sometimes. Today, we're talking about designing a life you truly love, a life that aligns with the version of you that you're becoming. A life you love doesn't just magically appear, you build it one intentional day at a time. Now, let's start designing this thing from the inside out. Loving your life means waking up in peace, going to bed proud, and being present in your own journey. It's not about how much you accomplish, it's about how you feel while you're living. Your dream life isn't found, it's felt. If you can feel it, you can create it. And here's the kicker. You don't need $1 million or the perfect relationship. You need clarity, intention, and the courage to choose differently. Intention really is our superpower. It's the difference between you reacting to your life and designing it. If you don't design your day, someone else will, period. When I started living more intentionally, even brushing my teeth became an act of self-respect. I started checking in with me before checking my phone, and my life, it began to change. If your life feels full, but your soul feels empty, it's time to ask, am I living or just existing? And y'all, that question saved me. Now let's walk through 5 simple steps that'll help you start to design the life you love. First, let's get clear on your values. Ask yourself, what do I truly care about right now? Not what others expect, but what you care about. Audit your life. Look at where your time is going. Where are you spending your energy? Where's your money going? Is it matching what matters to you? Set up a daily intention. Wake up and ask, how do I want to feel today? Yes, you get to choose. Then move in alignment with that. Every morning is a blank canvas. What you paint on it is up to you. And then create rhythms, not rigid routines. I know a lot of us don't like anything we have to do, right? And I'm pretty much the same way. So get your life into a rhythm and not so much something hard and rigid. You don't need a perfect schedule. You need anchors that ground and guide you. And then allow for evolution. The life you love today might not look the same as the life you love in 5 years. Let me take you back. There was a time when I was overbooked, overwhelmed. I had so much on my plate and I kept saying yes to more, even though I was already overwhelmed. My days were full, but I wasn't fulfilled. And the moment that shifted everything is when I finally asked myself, what would my days look like if I could choose it on purpose? What would I be doing with my free time? And so I want each of you to answer that right now if you can in the comments. If not, make sure to journal about it. Talk to yourself in the mirror about the things that you would do on a daily basis if you were that best version of you that you are becoming. Peace doesn't happen by accident. It's something you have to plan, protect, and prioritize. So I did one small change at a time. Now grab your journal and let's reflect. What does a life I love feel like? What's one thing I want more of? What's one thing I'm ready to release? Now that's a big one for a lot of us because a lot of us don't want to let go of the things we currently have. The things that, whether they're good or bad, those things make us feel comfortable. Those things, we're used to those things, right? So that's a good one. What am I ready to release? How can I add more intention to my mornings, my nights, my lunchtime, if that's all the free time you can come up with? How can you add more intention to your days? Don't just wish for a better life, design it. One day, one choice, one boundary at a time. Now let's get into our challenge. You guys know we love a good challenge here on this podcast. So yes, it is challenge time. We're going to do a 7-day design your life challenge. So step 1 is going to be to choose one new intention that you want to develop each and every day this week. Create a mini ritual, like a quiet moment in the morning or an unplugged lunch break. Journal your wins, even if it's the smallest little win you can think of. If you can think of it in a positive way, journal it. The life you love doesn't start when you arrive. It starts the moment you decide to start living with intention. Make sure to share your journey on social media with hashtag #LoveYourselfChallenge and tag me so I can celebrate with you. Now let's wrap this with love. You don't need permission to love your life. You also don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start choosing you on purpose every day. Join us on the next episode. We'll have special guest Miss Angie Styles, and we'll be talking about releasing self doubt and really trusting yourself on your journey. That's going to be live May 22nd, right here on the channel. Once again, thanks everybody for coming through, whether you're watching here on YouTube or you're over on Spotify. Please go ahead and share the podcast with anybody you feel led to, and I will catch you guys next time. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you soon.